In this video, we're revealing the unexpected dangers that could be hiding in lemons, fruits widely recognized for their health benefits. Despite their reputation as a symbol of wellness, lemons can pose serious health risks if handled improperly. We'll dive into 10 common mistakes that people often make when selecting, storing, and using lemons, from exposure to harmful chemicals and toxic mold to contamination with fungi and improper storage practices. The bright yellow skin of a lemon might be hiding potential threats to your health, which is why it's important to be aware. We've ranked these mistakes by their level of danger, offering you a clear guide to make safer choices for you and your family. You'll learn which lemons to avoid and how to identify the safest options for consumption. Stick with us until the end, because the last tip could make all the difference in keeping you and your loved ones protected from serious health risks. Whether you frequently use lemons or only add them to recipes occasionally, this video will help you make more informed decisions. Don't miss out. This could be the key to protecting your health. Tip 10. Avoid lemons with green spots. Green spots on lemons may seem like a minor issue, but they often point to a more significant problem. These spots are typically a sign that the lemon was harvested prematurely, before it reached its optimal ripeness and nutritional potential. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that unripe lemons can contain up to 35% less vitamin C compared to fully ripe ones, meaning you miss out on crucial health benefits such as immune support and faster recovery. Additionally, unripe lemons tend to have higher levels of alkaloids, which can irritate the stomach lining. This is particularly concerning for individuals with digestive issues such as gastritis, acid reflux, or ulcers, as these compounds can cause discomfort. Studies by the Mayo Clinic indicate that unripe citrus fruits can trigger acute gastritis in about 20% of patients with chronic stomach conditions. For instance, a Chicago resident named John Smith experienced severe stomach pain after using a slightly green lemon in a marinade, which led to his hospitalization. Unripe lemons are also more acidic, which can lead to an increase in stomach acid production and disrupt gut health. Over time, this can weaken your immune system. To select the best lemons, look for those that are bright yellow, with smooth, firm skin. If you come across lemons with green spots, store them in a cool, dark place for a few days to allow them to ripen and maximize their nutritional value. Tip 9. Avoid overly soft lemons. While soft lemons might appear ripe and full of juice, their texture actually signals potential danger. Softness often means the lemon is beginning to decompose. Beneath the skin, harmful microorganisms like yeast and bacteria could already be thriving. The National Institute of Food Microbiology reports that 70% of soft citrus fruits harbor elevated levels of these microbes, which lead to fermentation and the production of toxins. Consuming lemons in this state can cause serious digestive issues, such as nausea, bloating, and diarrhea. For example, a case in Austin, Texas, involved a 47-year-old woman who became severely ill after drinking lemonade made with a soft lemon. Medical tests revealed the lemon had fermented and was contaminated with harmful bacteria, leading to acute intoxication. Additionally, soft lemons lose much of their nutritional value. Their vitamin C content can decrease by as much as 40%, and antioxidants are significantly reduced. Instead of promoting health, these lemons may introduce toxins into your body, which can be particularly harmful to those with compromised immune systems. When selecting lemons, check for firmness. A healthy lemon should feel firm but not hard, and the peel should not leave an indentation when gently pressed. If you've already purchased a soft lemon, discard it or use it for non-food purposes like cleaning. Always prioritize your health over a bargain. Tip 8. Avoid lemons with a suspicious shine. Lemons that have a glossy, smooth finish might look appealing, but this unnatural shine is often a sign of wax and chemical treatments. These coatings are applied to extend shelf life and preserve moisture but can compromise the fruit's quality and pose significant health risks. According to the University of California, about 65% of lemons sold in stores are coated with synthetic wax. These wax layers may contain harmful substances, such as benzene compounds and paraffins, which can accumulate in the body over time. This buildup could lead to liver damage, hormone disruptions, and an increased cancer risk. Additionally, chemicals like thiabendazole and imazalil are used to prevent mold growth and fungal contamination. Food toxicology studies have found that these preservatives may act as allergens and even trigger neurotoxic effects. A Dallas clinic case involved a 52-year-old man who suffered headaches and vision issues after consuming lemon peel from a shiny lemon, with chemical residues being the likely cause. To avoid exposure, choose lemons with a matte, natural appearance, which are less likely to be waxed. Rinsing with water alone isn't enough to remove these residues. If you've already purchased shiny lemons, wash them thoroughly using warm water, baking soda, or vinegar. For added safety, consider organic lemons, which are free of synthetic chemicals, ensuring a safer choice for your health. Tip 7. Avoid lemons with damaged skin. Lemons with cracks, cuts, or punctures may seem like minor imperfections, but they pose serious health risks. These blemishes provide entry points for harmful bacteria and mold, which can turn a seemingly safe fruit into a potential health hazard. According to research from the University of Minnesota, over 60% of fruits with damaged skin harbor dangerous bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella, which thrive in warm, moist conditions and multiply rapidly. Consuming damaged lemons can lead to severe gastrointestinal issues, including symptoms such as diarrhea, fever, and body intoxication. For example, a man in San Antonio, Texas, fell ill after consuming homemade lemon water made from a lemon with damaged skin. He was diagnosed with salmonella contamination and required 5 days of medical care to recover. Damaged lemons are also more susceptible to mold growth. Even if mold is not visible on the surface, spores can penetrate the fruit, posing risks to individuals with weakened immune systems, children, and the elderly. To minimize risks, inspect lemons carefully before purchase. Choose fruits with smooth, firm skin free from cuts or punctures. If a lemon at home is damaged, avoid using it for cooking. Instead, discard the skin and pulp, and use only the juice if the interior is clean. Prioritizing undamaged lemons helps protect your health and ensures maximum nutritional benefits. Tip 6. Avoid lemons stored in direct sunlight. While lemons basking in the sun may seem vibrant and inviting, prolonged exposure to direct sunlight can turn them into a hidden health risk. Extended sun exposure depletes their nutritional content and encourages the formation of harmful compounds. Research from the University of Illinois reveals that the vitamin C levels in citrus fruits can drop by up to 50% after only a few hours of sun exposure. UV rays also break down the natural oils in the lemon peel, resulting in the production of toxic substances like furanocoumarins. These compounds can cause allergic reactions and, in severe cases, lead to photodermatitis, a skin condition aggravated by sunlight. In one case, a 34-year-old woman from Los Angeles developed severe rashes and allergies after handling lemons left out in the sun all day. Tests revealed that the toxins produced by UV exposure were the cause of her condition. In addition to promoting toxic substance formation, sunlight also accelerates bacterial growth on lemon peels. The warmth and moisture caused by sun exposure create an ideal environment for bacteria, increasing the risk of foodborne illnesses. To avoid these dangers, always choose lemons that have been stored in shaded, cool areas rather than those that have been exposed to direct sunlight. When inspecting lemons, check for firmness and smoothness, and avoid those with soft spots, as they may be compromised. Proper storage is key to ensuring that your lemons remain safe and nutritious for consumption. Tip 5. Avoid lemons with a chemical smell. When selecting lemons, rely on your sense of smell to assess their freshness. A ripe, fresh lemon should have a subtle, natural citrus scent. However, if the lemon emits a strong, chemical-like odor, this is a red flag indicating potential chemical treatments, such as pesticides, preservatives, or artificial fragrances. These substances are often used to extend the shelf life of the fruit and protect it from pests and mold, but they can be harmful to your health. According to research from Cornell University, approximately 30% of imported citrus fruits are treated with chemicals like thiabendazole and imazalil. While these compounds are effective at preventing mold growth, they can trigger allergic reactions such as itching, rashes, and respiratory issues. Pregnant women and children are particularly at risk, as their bodies are more sensitive to these chemicals. In one case in Boston, a man developed severe abdominal pain after consuming lemon juice made from chemically treated lemons, ultimately being diagnosed with acute toxic hepatitis and requiring intensive medical treatment. Prolonged exposure to these chemicals can lead to long-term health problems, including liver and kidney damage and even cancer. To minimize your risk, opt for organic lemons that are free from synthetic pesticides and chemicals. If you've already bought lemons with a questionable odor, wash them thoroughly under running water, although this may not remove all chemical residues. For better health protection, prioritize lemons with a fresh, natural fragrance and avoid those that smell artificially strong. Tip 4. Avoid lemons with brown spots. Lemons with brown spots are not just unattractive. They can indicate serious health risks. These marks are often caused by fungal infections or bacterial contamination, both of which can affect your health. Research from Pennsylvania State University reveals that about 40% of citrus fruits with brown spots contain fungi from the Alternaria genus. These fungi produce toxins like alternariol, which can cause severe liver inflammation. Long-term exposure to these toxins raises the risk of chronic liver conditions, such as toxic hepatitis. Brown spots may also signal bacterial contamination, particularly Escherichia coli, which can lead to harmful gastrointestinal infections with symptoms like diarrhea, abdominal pain, and dehydration. In one case in Portland, Oregon, a man developed throat irritation and rashes after using a spotted lemon in a smoothie. Tests confirmed the toxin alternariol was the cause. These risks highlight the importance of inspecting lemons carefully before purchasing them. Healthy lemons should have smooth, bright yellow skin free from any brown spots. If you find a lemon with discoloration at home, discard it to avoid potential contamination. To ensure safety, choose lemons stored in cool, dry conditions and consider organic lemons to reduce exposure to harmful substances. By making mindful choices, you can protect your health from harmful toxins and bacteria. Tip 3. Avoid lemons with a white coating. A white coating on lemons may appear harmless, but it often indicates hidden health risks. This residue can result from either fungal infections or chemical treatments, both of which can be harmful. Research from the University of Georgia shows that over 45% of citrus fruits with a white coating are contaminated with fungi, particularly penicillium, which produce mycotoxins that can weaken the immune system and trigger respiratory issues, especially for individuals with asthma or allergies. Alternatively, the white residue may come from chemicals like waxes or antimicrobial agents used to extend shelf life. These chemical treatments, though generally considered safe, can leave harmful residues that seep into the fruit, potentially causing chronic toxicity. A case in Miami documented a man who suffered nausea, headaches, and skin rashes after consuming lemons with a white coating, which was found to contain chlorinated compounds. Improper storage also contributes to this issue. Lemons stored in damp, poorly ventilated conditions are more likely to develop harmful fungi and bacteria, increasing the risk of foodborne illnesses. To avoid these risks, inspect lemons carefully before purchase. Choose lemons with a smooth, matte peel and wash them thoroughly if you find any white residue. For the safest option, opt for high-quality, untreated lemons stored in dry, well-ventilated areas. Tip 2. Avoid lemons with mold. Mold on lemons is a serious health hazard that should never be ignored. Even small patches of mold on the peel indicate contamination by toxic fungi, which can lead to significant health risks. Research from Ohio State University reveals that 78% of citrus fruits with visible mold contain mycotoxins like aflatoxins and ochratoxins, which are highly toxic and can even be carcinogenic. These mycotoxins primarily affect the liver, the body's detox organ, causing long-term damage like toxic hepatitis, cirrhosis, or liver cancer. Prolonged exposure also weakens the immune system, making the body more vulnerable to infections. One case in Seattle involved a man who developed severe liver damage from consuming moldy lemons for homemade lemonade. Despite the mold being small, it led to months of detoxification and a restrictive diet. The danger of mold on lemons extends beyond visible spots, as fungal spores can penetrate the fruit's flesh. Washing or cooking will not eliminate these toxins, making moldy lemons unsafe to eat. To protect your health, avoid purchasing lemons with mold, cracks, or soft spots. Look for firm, smooth, bright yellow lemons. If you find moldy lemons at home, discard them immediately and sanitize any surfaces they touched. Prioritizing fresh, Quality lemons ensures a safer, healthier option for your meals. Tip 1. Avoid lemons treated with unknown chemicals. Lemons that look too perfect, smooth, glossy, and blemish-free might seem appealing, but they often hide a hidden danger. These seemingly flawless fruits are frequently treated with potent insecticides and fungicides designed to protect them from pests and mold, as well as to extend their shelf life. However, these chemicals pose significant health risks, some of which may not be immediately apparent. A study by the University of North Carolina found that nearly 30% of imported citrus fruits contain harmful residues from pesticides such as iprodione and thiabendazole. While these chemicals effectively protect the fruit during transport and storage, their presence on the fruit raises concerns for consumer health. When consumed regularly, these chemicals can have a harmful impact on the body, particularly the nervous system. Symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, and chronic fatigue may arise, often linked to long-term exposure to these toxic substances. The real danger, however, lies in the cumulative effect of chemical residues over time. These toxins accumulate in the body, which may increase the risk of more serious conditions such as cancer and organ damage. One medical case in Los Angeles highlights just how serious the problem can be. A 45-year-old man experienced persistent headaches, sleep disturbances, and irritability. After undergoing extensive medical tests, high levels of insecticide residues were detected in his bloodstream. It was traced back to the lemons he regularly consumed in his tea and used for zesting. His condition required several months of detoxification and dietary restrictions to eliminate the harmful chemicals from his system. Chemically treated lemons are particularly dangerous for vulnerable populations, such as children, pregnant women, and the elderly. These groups often have weaker immune systems, making them more susceptible to the harmful effects of pesticides. Even trace amounts of chemicals can cause severe allergic reactions, inflammation, and other health complications. To minimize your exposure to these toxins, it's important to choose lemons carefully. Lemons with a matte peel, rather than those that appear overly smooth or glossy, are less likely to have been treated with harmful chemicals. Whenever possible, opt for organic lemons, which are grown without the use of synthetic pesticides or fungicides. Organic produce reduces the risk of pesticide exposure and provides additional nutritional benefits. It's also essential to check labels when buying lemons, particularly if they're pre-packaged. If the fruit has been treated with chemicals, inquire about the specific substances used in the process. Even if you're buying non-organic lemons, you can take precautions by thoroughly washing the fruit before use. Rinsing lemons under running water and using a mixture of baking soda or vinegar can help remove chemical residues from the peel. For those who plan to use the zest, it's even more important to ensure the lemons are free from chemical treatments. The zest can absorb pesticide residues from the peel, so choosing untreated or organic lemons for zesting is a safer choice. By being mindful of the lemons you purchase and consume, you can significantly reduce your exposure to harmful chemicals and safeguard your health. Prioritizing organic lemons and thoroughly inspecting the fruits you buy will not only protect you but also your loved ones. Your health is too important to take risks with, so always make informed decisions when it comes to the fruits you eat. Taking small steps, like choosing organic options and washing your lemons carefully, can go a long way in promoting better health. It's a simple yet effective strategy to minimize harmful exposure and ensure that your lemons remain a safe, nutritious part of your diet. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health and safety advice. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Together, we can make smarter, healthier choices.